Guys, what's going on? Let me check my settings real quick, guys, because we know that that's been kind of a thing as of late. I think we're good. Guys, what's up, guys? Happy Friday, right? Happy Friday, And guys, today, guys, of course, we're going to talk about
lesbians.
Because, guys, come on, right? Lesbians are the only people that can actually understand a little bit what us guys are going through. They have to date chicks. They have to put up with single moms. They do all this foolishness, guys. Because what a joke. What an absolute joke. The only time that women can understand what men go through is if their sons gets cooked, they're in the courts, their new husband gets cooked, right? Their dad gets cooked, or they're a lesbian, right? Guys, what a joke. What a joke. Come on, man. So guys, here, let's do you guys know, let's see. Keyshawn's here, Jubilee is here, Super 23 is here, Red Door's here. What's going on? Razor says, welcome to being a man. Facts. You know what I mean? Guys, hit the like button on the way in. Guys, one of the best and easiest ways that you guys can support the channel is to hit the like button. On all the videos, all the live stream, guys, stop, take a second, and hit the like button. That really, really helps the algorithm, all right? Mitch is here. Let's see who else we have. Radix, what's up, dude? Steve, what's up, Steve? Good to see you.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Big bars. What's up, dude? Let's see. Marky Mark, what's up, dude? Digson, Puerto Rico's in the house. What's up? Now, guys, here, let's check this out here. Because, guys, when it comes to the whole progressive, liberal, LDHD TV thing, guys, lesbians get cooked more than anyone else. Because, guys, oftentimes, right, they're told that that they have to accept, right, that all of are women. So if a lesbian says that she won't date then all of a sudden it's,
how dare you?
You guys know that a whole bunch of lesbians don't want biological males in their spaces, right? So they've had these bars where it's been nothing but tuna and clams, and then all of a sudden there's Asia, thanks for the jewels, man. Pause. Thanks for that, man.
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the scene.
Now, guys, here, let's break some news first. All right, here we go. Now, guys, look at this. These are all news reports of all the lesbian bars closing down, right? Now, guys, I want you to speculate in this chat why you think that it's only the lesbian bars that are closing down. All right, here we go.
Well, $83,000. That is how much donors from across the country have contributed to keep the doors open at Denver's only self-proclaimed lesbian bar, the Pearl on California Street. And now,
do you guys think that a man's business would get $85,000 to stay open? Please.
Announced it would shut its doors Saturdays, but within a few hours, the community had raised $50,000. Now, a little over 24 hours later, they've got more than $83,000 raised. There are just 36 dedicated lesbian bars in the U.S., and the Pearl is the only one in Colorado. It opened about a year and a half ago, but in a social media post, the owners said they just couldn't afford to keep it open. So far, no word from the owners on the massive outpouring of support or the plans to stay open.
Cooked. This, guys.
Continuing coverage now of a controversial bar closure. The iconic Hershey Bar in Norfolk is set to close on October 31st. The owner says it's the only lesbian bar in Hampton Roads. For the first time, we're hearing from the bar's owner, who tells 10 on your side, Andy Fox, that the city of Norfolk is being discriminatory. Andy?
Yeah, Stephanie, this the clientele of the Hershey Bar, and this bar means a lot to the people who go here.
Guys, look at look at this, guys.
Well.
Guys, come on, right? Come on, guys. Can you imagine how the conversations go in this bar? This chick waddles up to another chick, guys.
I'm gonna show you where the wild goose goes.
And the other one goes, wait.
Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread.
Oh no. Guys, what a joke. What a joke. Come on, man. Come on, right? Guys, this is a lesbian. Red Door says a beauty pageant. Oh, there's some rough looking chicks. Guys, this is going to be a really fun stream.
Yeah, it does mean a lot. Well, the owner of this land is about to sell to the city of Norfolk, but Norfolk wants all of this demolished before they take ownership, and that has created a legal issue. Here on Sewell's Point Road, the Hershey Bar has stood for 35 years. It's empty now because it hasn't opened yet for the day, but on October 31st, it'll close down for good. Hershey Bar owner Annette Stone.
I've been here for 35 years serving this community with Billy Tyndall, and we're just being thrown out like trash. It does not feel right.
Stone is hired.
Well, that's kind of what you are. Oh!
Attorney Brian Coons to fight back against the city of Norfolk, which he argues is violating state code that requires relocation assistance for Stone.
The code says if anybody has to move their business because of an acquisition by a state agency, including the city of Norfolk, then they have to pay the relocation.
But Norfolk's offer to buy the property hinges on all the buildings in this block to be demolished first, including the bar. Norfolk City spokesperson Lori Crouch emailed us. The owners of the bar have been offered more than the law requires, and the city will continue to help with finding a new location. Coons disagrees and suggests a sneaky end run by Norfolk that won't have to pay the relocation costs. And Stone feels the same way.
I don't think that that is legal or morally correct. I don't think it's okay to treat small businesses this way.
Stone says the city has offered her possible sites for relocation, but not any money. And it takes money, she says.
Putting in a hood, handicap bathrooms, sinks for the bar area. I mean, it would be a lot to do that.
Stone goes further, accuses Norfolk of discrimination against her bar and friends.
Well, it makes us feel very disposable and discriminated against.
Because you
Stone
are.
knows
Oh!
She may have to move, but wants reasonable financial help to start again.
Just don't throw the tuna out with the bathwater. Oh!
Somewhere else.
I feel like they're trying to sanitize the area. And
Please.
they're starting with us. That's how I feel.
Because this is a bar that caters to lesbians.
That's right. And gay men and transgender, bisexuals, and a lot of people, just people from the neighborhood, come here and eat.
Yeah, it is a neighborhood bar, no doubt about it. Annette Stone, all she wants is the city to give her some relocation money so that in the event that this is torn down and she has to leave, that she will be able to open a bar for her customers that have been coming here, some of them for 35 years, somewhere else.
Yeah, we can tell.
In the city of Norfolk nearby. Well,
Guys, he's not even the manliest person there.
we'll keep our eyes on this story, and that's the latest from Norfolk.
All right.
Well, 83.
Let's go back here. Okay. We have another one.
Welcome back. The city of Portland is home to one of just a few dozen lesbian bars in the United States.
Fox Eyewitness is here now with a look inside Doc Marie's. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, the owner of Doc Marie says it's a lesbian bar for everyone. And after opening for just one day in July last year, then having to shut down due to
wouldn't that just be like, a bar? Right, guys?
staffing issues, the bar has been up and running for nearly a year now, creating community one night at a time. While gay bars are fairly common, lesbian bars are much harder to find.
It's so great to have diverse spaces that, intentionally have inclusive nights throughout the week. It's different. It feels different when you walk in and every time you're walking into it, it's a lesbian bar.
And Doc Marie's on Southeast Grand and Ash in Southeast Portland is just one of the 27 lesbian bars in 16 states across the country. That's down from its estimated peak of 200 in the 1980s. Owner Olga Bichko opened the bar last August, 12 years after the Egyptian Club, Portland's last lesbian bar, closed its doors.
I really wanted to create a space where I could facilitate queer joy. And that's honestly what I think of as my job and what I think of as our mission statement.
And to do this, Doc Marie's offers a variety of events 5 nights a week, including Sapphic Salsa Night, Karaoke, and much more.
Lesbians like different things, and lesbians have different interests, and lesbians are well-rounded people.
Someone said Portland.
And so we really try to hit all the bases and just offer people a good option of things to go to.
And when people stop by, there will be great food, drinks, including a non-alcoholic menu, and of course, a great atmosphere.
Lesbians like nice things and can have nice things. And so we tried really hard to create a really, really high standard with our food and drink. We wanted to be the best that we can possibly be. They should come.
Suit was super. Here's the thing. A lot of them have to have specific transformer nights. You know what I'm saying? So that's technically a men's night.
It's a vibe.
With the bar being named after an openly lesbian doctor and activist who lived in Portland over 100 years ago, Doc Marie's is working to make the lesbian community of today's Portland thrive.
Guys, the lesbian community is completely cooked. Is completely cooked. Okay, because guys, there's a lady who goes around on Instagram, and she asks women if they're lesbians, and they don't even like using the word lesbian because they feel like it's not inclusive. You know, ridiculous. Then they'll use all types of other words that were once offensive words because they can't use it. They can't use the term lesbian. You know, I'll try and find the actual clips. But she goes around to try and ask all these LDHD TV chicks to try and make them use the lesbian word, and they will not use it.
COVID, coming out of COVID, that so many cool spaces were disappearing. So we really wanted to create something tangible where people can gather, people can create memories, meet each other, make friendships, build community. And so it's really crucial to what we do. It's kind of, that's what Docs is.
Cooked.
And if you're wondering, that doctor's name is Dr. Maria Cui. Now, hot tip.
We don't care, right? There was one more. Well, this is Business Insider, guys. I don't know if I can show this or not, but here, check this out.
Did you know that there's only one lesbian bar in DC? Let's check it out.
I did this. Like, you know, nobody else did this in the city. I did it. It's easy to open a gay bar. It's not easy to open a lesbian bar. The minute you walk through this door, we'll keep you safe. I think it's just a good, safe space. I think you come in here, you're going to see somebody that looks like you. And I think when you see people that look like you, you immediately feel comfortable. The only people that don't have fun are people that are not fun.
This is a league of...
You mean lesbians, right? Guys, do lesbians seem like the most fun people on earth? You know what I'm saying?
Her own, located on the lower level of Pitchers, one of the city's most infamous LGBTQ bars. And while this place is a guaranteed fun time, Pitchers and Aloho are struggling to keep their doors open.
You know, there's that whole gender equality thing where women don't make as much as men. When all the gay guys go out of town, like every weekend, when there's ever a 3-day weekend, the lesbians kind of stay here because they really don't make as much as most of the men.
Because a lot of the other chicks, the straight chicks who travel, have guys paying for them. And guys, women are the cheapest creatures on planet Earth, meaning that they would rather spend your money than their own, you know? And guys, once again, there's an article. Well, there's some stuff that I'm going to pull up. The only reason why there actually was lesbian bars is because that was the only place that they could meet and congregate. But now they have, you know, Facebook and dating apps that are free, and guys, they don't have to spend money or go anywhere. So you guys think that a woman's gonna take an option where she has to spend more money over an option where she doesn't have to? That's just how women are.
Yeah,
paying for their own drinks. Come on, guys, really?
Lie detector determined that was a lie.
It's a play to gay.
Yeah, look at this.
Instead of pay to play.
Look at this. Look at this. Why do lesbian bars keep just disappearing? Let's see. What is that noise? Okay, that was me. Because when lesbians congregate, other groups of people get upset that women have something to themselves and infiltrate the space. Yeah, Transformers. Guys, you think that straight men care that women are going to do their own thing? Because how many times did they actually fight to come into men's only bars? You guys ever see that on Australian desegregating bars?
Wasn't there a few coffee shops that went out of business too?
Yes.
That were like that. They're like, we're not going to serve straight white men.
Yes.
And they like went out of business in like 2 months.
In 1974, they desegregated bars in Australia. Okay? Guys, bars were segregated, which is a smart plan. Can you name anything bad about segregating bars? Think about it. Think about how much safer that women would be if they or like how guys, most fights in bars are over women, right? Hey man, you said something to my girl, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. So guys, in Australia, they had separate bars until the 70s, and this is when they first desegregated. And guys, watch how pissed off these guys are.
Women are certainly a rarity in here. The policy is that they're not encouraged into the public bar. If they walk in, they're advised that the saloon is available to them. This morning, though, the barmaid has made an exception, and she's agreed to serve me.
Now, guys, the issue is, right, when women are around men, they don't feel the need to censor themselves. But when women are around, when it's vice versa, when a man walks into a woman's dominated space, women talk reckless. When a woman walks into a man's dominated space, she'll talk reckless. But if any situation a man speaks his mind, right, all of a sudden it's, how dare you? Men, and even then, guys, when there's a woman who actually acts like a lady, right, who's actually feminine, you don't want to be cussing and swearing around her. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. There needs to be environments where women can talk like women and do their little, I don't know, whatever they talk about, finger banging each other, and men need to be able to caveman it up and talk mess and do what we do. But women refuse to let us have our own spaces and then act like we want to go into theirs. Come on, man.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
And it's funny because snowboard, there's plenty of zesty bars out there. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, there's a ton of
them. Isn't that hilarious? Guys, zesty relationships.
They probably tip like a crazy amount too.
Either that,
or they give the tip,
or they just put the tip in. Oh,
it's not pay to play there; it's pay to gay.
but seriously, men spend money, right? If we like a place, we'll spend money, guys. You notice that zesty marriages and relationships have the least divorce, the least DV, and the highest the highest gross incomes? Because there's no women around. You know? Guys, the whole zesty thing seems to have great outcomes other than the getting plowed in the butt. None for me, thanks. None for me, thanks. But in general, they have much better outcomes than lesbians. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you very much.
Watch. There was a guy standing here, right, who's in the bathroom. She just walks up, doesn't even check and see if anyone's there.
Well, that's met with no reaction.
Now watch. This guy's having his conversation. He has a camera shoved in his face, right? And now, let's have a conversation, governor.
Do you object to me being served alongside you here, sir?
What kind of stupid question is that?
Do you object to people like me walking in and having a drink here amongst you?
Well, that's not the objection, but I think for myself that the place for women is the saloon bar or the lounge.
Why?
Meaning that the women have their own spaces. Why do you have to come to ours? Why? Look at that. Oh, yeah, guys. So, guys, someone said that it's crazy that all these guys are in their 20s and 30s. Yeah.
What's wrong with us? We're not doing you any harm in here.
Well, I mean, if I want to talk or swear or something like that, and there's a woman standing behind me, you can't, can you?
Why?
You just don't.
You just don't.
You just don't, right, guys? If there's an actual ladylike woman, a woman who's in her feminine, you don't, F this and F that and blah, 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 blah. You don't. You just don't. There's something in us as men, right? With that, when we have women that are worth a damn, guys, you want to protect them. You don't want them to, hear you cuss and swear and saying all types of craziness,
Can't or don't, put it that way.
All right, sir. I'm sorry I took your place, I think, when I pushed in.
Of course you did. Because he's already off to the wrong start. Look at that.
Yeah, but you're not getting me.
You don't mind me being here, do you?
I do.
Let's go.
City boy! City boy!
Look at that, dude. Look
He
at
didn't miss
that.
a beat.
He's like, yeah. All of a sudden, there's a skank on the Barbie. Oh! There's a kangaroo. Oh!
He drinks the beer and he's like, Foster's, Australian for leave.
Because you don't shout. You're only drinking water.
Well, I'm drinking water because I'm working, but I don't mind you drinking beer.
Why are you here?
So why should you be next to me?
Well, you'd feel happier if there was a man next to you, would you?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I don't mind you.
Look at that. Look at that, guys.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
And guys, this chick is ghastly looking, right?
Yeah.
Guys, put a G in this chat if you agree. This chick is ghastly looking.
She belongs at a lesbian bar.
Either that or the dog pound. Oh!
Yeah.
Women in general, is it?
Oh, I love them all. I can say F's and B's and C's in here where there's only men.
You think women are going to be shocked by your language? That's why you don't want them in here, is it?
Well, let me put it this way. We put a restraint on ourselves.
You're afraid of women.
See?
Wow.
You're afraid of women.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Feminism 101 right there. Delusional. Do you guys think that they would ask this question in the Middle East, in Africa, in Eastern Europe, in most of South America, guys? Yes or no? Look at that.
Let up.
Well, you must be afraid of us hearing your language.
Well, perhaps we're decent people and we don't like swearing in front of women.
What would you do, sir, if women walked in here en masse?
Mass?
Yeah, he said I'd walk out. I'd walk out. Do you see that, guys? You see that? These are not simps. Right here.
City boy! City boy!
I'd walk out. Look at that.
Well, you'd walk out, would you?
Yes.
My word.
If I come in here to enjoy my drink, I come in to enjoy my drink. I don't give a hang of who is here.
So you think the bar should be
I'm
open
going to
for them?
say a public bar is for the public. Women are the public. Men are the public. So that's
Well,
what...
one of your public is molesting me while you're talking.
Oh, please!
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Do you guys see how she's already totally cooking the vibe of the whole place, destroying the whole vibe, and now she's trying to play the victim to play men against each other? Guys, this right here, put a 1 if you agree, is the last 70 years all packed into 4 minutes and 59 seconds. Right, guys? Barged into a man's space, took a man's spot, shamed him, right? And then tried to play the victim. Everything about modern society right here. What a joke.
Your hand away from me, sir.
Stop me, hand. It's only my finger.
Well, just remove your finger, will you? And I can go on.
Well, you asked us what happens when a woman comes in.
She's having fun, kind of.
Let up, Bill.
I won't let up.
But even if, you know, he's being this way, right? Bro, like, you wouldn't worry about that. There's a women's bar. You know what I'm saying?
You asked what happens when a woman comes in, and I'm showing her.
And Bill and myself don't appreciate it. That's where the fight started. If it wasn't Bill, it would be me that knocked him over. And that's where...
Look, as far as women's lib is concerned,
It's what?
RS as far as I'm
Well,
concerned.
that's exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
Now, you were gonna swear, weren't you?
Yeah.
You can't because there's a woman there. Okay? That's exactly what I mean.
But I mean to say,
Don't tell me.
well, I mean, you go home. You go home. You control your own language in your home, don't you?
I control my language everywhere. I don't swear.
Yeah. Righto. But if a woman wants to come in the bar,
Have you ever seen any winos here at 6 o'clock in the morning?
But do you see how he's like, well, I don't swear. So he's like, well, I do swear. Oh, man. Hey, guys, we'll get back to the lesbians here in a little bit. But you guys see what I'm talking about here, right? Yeah. And guys, this is what's going on to the lesbian bars, but with the transformers, right? Because the lesbians don't want the transformers in there. But then they get called bigots and stuff if they don't let them in. If they don't recognize them as equals. And look at this old guy in the back. Look at his face.
If
plenty.
a woman wants to come in the bar and drink, righto, fair enough. She's willing to put up with that language, what goes on.
Just coming into the bar up here, I think, is a lady who was a barmaid and who knows quite well what goes on in the bar, and she wants to drink in a public bar. Now, if I can call you down here, madam.
What about me? You're going to call me?
I think we've heard enough from you. These gentlemen down here reckon that if a woman comes into a public bar...
Jesus.
That's what a school teacher should look like, though. Is like,
oh, my God. Look at this broad right here. Oh, no.
She's causing disturbance. The men can't swear, and therefore, you know, she's putting a terrible clamp on them. Now, you were a barmaid in a public bar.
I have been a barmaid in a public bar, yes. And I'd say, from my point of view, a woman enters a public bar at her own risk.
Yeah.
That's right. I'll listen to anything that anybody else says and ignore it.
See, she has some sense. She said, look, if I go into a man's bar, right, then, hey, they're going to say crazy stuff, and I just got to deal with it. But this dunderhead here, right, you know, are you scared of women? Are you scared? Please.
Well, I seem to have caused a certain...
Get out. What a joke. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Look at this. Now, guys. Why do lesbian bars keep disappearing? Lesbian bars have struggled to keep up with rapid societal changes, including greater LDHGTV acceptance, the internet, and more gender fluid outlooks. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Once again, guys, the transformers come in here. And these women, they're saying, look, you know, we only want clams in here. And next thing you know, there's transformers in here. And they don't have a choice. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Here we go. There's a series of structural and systemic issues that have caused the lesbian bar to putter out. Guys, Snowboard, do you agree anything that they say with that's qualified by systemhood? I mean, sorry. anything that includes the word systematic is BS.
Yeah. There's no room for the individual.
Yeah. Well, no, because they don't have a example.
Yeah.
If they say systematic, they expect it to shut down the conversation. Like, oh, I just have to accept it's systematic. And it's like, no, I need you to explain to me, give me a specific example of systematic racism, sexism, patriarchy, right? What is it? And they never have one. Snowboard, do you remember how I talked about non-descriptive descriptors?
Yeah.
How they're just nebulous words that don't.
Yeah. Like hangout.
What does systemic racism mean? What does systemic sexism mean? It doesn't mean anything. If you actually pick apart, it doesn't mean. It's such a broad, catch-all, nebulous statement that you can't, guys.
It's literally a broad, catch-all, nebulous statement.
Now, guys, here's the thing, right? What the hell? Hold on. Sorry, guys. What's going on here? Why is my screen being weird? Sorry, guys. I clicked on a weird button, and my screen is being weird. Sorry, guys. Let's go back here. That's very strange. Okay. Yeah, guys. Anytime that they say systemic racism, right? It's crap. It's garbage. It's poop, right? And guys, there's an assumption by the wokey wokes that the systems that make our country run are somehow racist, and they're not, guys. Guys, they're not. You know what I'm saying? Lack of access to said systems are racist. So if you say like, oh, all Asians don't have due process, that's racist. If you're saying that white people can't exercise their Second Amendment, that's racist. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. And of course, guys, the first thing they talk about is the wage gap. Look at that. What a joke. The Lesbian Bar Project, please. But yeah, guys, these lesbians are totally cooked. They're totally cooked, and they're just blaming everyone for the fact that women don't support women, that women suck at starting and running businesses, right? So what does this have to do with us? What? Why? What a joke. It's all men's fault. It's all men's fault. What a joke, guys. How can they make things better if they can't even look and find the real reasons for this? Guys, there's only 3 lesbian bars in the UK. 3. Look, guys, look at this. There's 32 lesbian bars left in America. We deal with misogyny, violence, and threats that make us want to maintain some exclusivity. Look at this. Look at that, guys. Look, these are all the lesbian bars right here. See this? Oh, shut up. Look at this. Lesbian bars, they've been on the decline since the 1980s when they numbered around 200. Look at that, guys. It's not for the male gaze. But it's so funny because, guys, there's tons of zesty bars. Look at this. Here we go. Kingsmith said that today, white cisgender zesty men have all the privileges that white straight men have. They're not experiencing the same amount of oppression and marginalization as transformers. Come on. cooked, 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 cooked. Now, guys, I'm gonna drop the link, guys. And guys, what group of people have the highest divorce rates and the highest DV, guys? What group is that? Lesbians, right, guys? You know, they have the highest divorce rate. They have the highest amount of DV, right? And they still blame us men for everything. Why? Why? Because it's easy. Because they're dunderheads. Because they're morons, right, guys? That's why. What a joke. They actually think that us men care. That us men actually care about them having bars where it's just chicks. Why? That doesn't even make any sense. That makes no sense at all, guys. 1 second. Let me pin this. Whoops. Damn it. 1 second. Why can't I pin this link? Yeah. So, guys, no one's ever gonna care. Because all these lesbian bars are closing down, and you guys know what we always say.
That ain't got shit to do with me. Hey, that ain't got shit to do with me. That ain't got shit to do with me. Hey, that ain't got shit to do with me.
Now, guys, let's check this out here. Here we go. Look at this.
So we wanted to talk about why the divorce rate is higher in gay women relationships than it is with gay men. And I did a little bit of research, watched a couple of videos. I find it very interesting and I have a lot of thoughts. Do you want to go first?
No, after you.
Well, I don't know because there's so many different studies and research, so I'm not gonna throw out numbers because
the numbers aren't in your favor. Like button, guys. Hit the like button, guys. We know that lesbians have the highest divorce rate. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what's what, but by and large, it definitely is higher in women, and the reasoning that
The divorce rate.
The reasoning for that, a lot of these articles were saying is that women are more driven by their emotions, which is true. And
they said it, not us, guys. They said it first.
Can lead to escalation more. And another interesting thing they said was even in straight marriages, it's always, well, not always, but more likely that a woman is gonna initiate a divorce or bring up that. And with men, because they're not as emotional, it doesn't lead to, emotional clashing. So
Men aren't as emotional?
According to these articles, men aren't emotionally going to engage in conflict the way that women emotionally engage in conflict.
Okay. You guys, 2 lesbians, and we're still catching strays. Men aren't emotional. Don't these woke chicks always say that men are taught not to cry? Right? Come on, man,
That's basically what they're saying.
Okay.
Like you were saying, a man is gonna be like, oh, fuck you, dude, and all right, whatever, and then it's done.
Mhm.
Whereas women get more emotional and then everything kind of spirals sometime. But then again, the point that you brought up about gay men relationships is true and also interesting.
I just feel like in general, men like men more. Like if you ever, whether they're straight or gay, it doesn't matter. Like I think that men love their bros, and
no, it's because men are simple. Men are simple. If there's some drama, we're like, is this worth worrying about? And we do a cost benefit analysis and ask ourselves, is this worth worrying about more than the other actual major things that we're worried about? Work, investing, getting food, all that other stuff. And usually the answer is no.
You know, like they just kind of see women a lot of times as like means for whether it's physical needs, they need their dinner cooked, like stuff like that. Well, it's true. Like
I know
it's sad, but like I don't want to speak upon gay men, but I do find that a lot of straight men like really respect their guy relationships tremendously.
Look at this,
and
guys.
almost like prefer it over like spending time with their
The Delulu love.
wives. I don't know if that has anything to do with like gay men being together, but I just find that like guys have a different level of respect for each other than they have for women.
Why is that, guys? Because we can end up fighting each other. Guys, I know Steve, I know Lenny, we're all cool. But if Lenny and I start disrespecting enough, we will fight. That's how it works. That's why men have a different level of respect for each other. Your coworkers, your brothers, your dad, your male neighbors. If you guys disrespect each other enough, you are going to fight. That's just how it works. So therefore, you have to have a level of respect for each other, and women do not understand this.
But yeah, I don't know what to say upon the divorce rate. Obviously men, as we know, are very highly emotional, and yes, it is in very different ways than women are. I think we show our emotions in different ways.
Yeah, toxic ways.
Yeah.
Yes, look, two women just saying a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing else to add?
No, not really. I'm sure everyone else has something to say.
I'm sure
about it.
people with the comments.
Yeah, I'm just curious what other people's thoughts are on this, because when you told me that statistic, I was actually really surprised about that.
Yeah, I was surprised too, but I guess with relationships it is so tricky to just like make blanket statements and classify.
Okay, guys, they're not going to say anything of note other than trying to trash us men, because that's their go-to, guys. You put a 1 if you agree. This chick says, being a lesbian who's going through divorce, I can tell you that women are more emotionally involved. In the end, my ex and I, we were just too different. And most women tend to fall in love quickly before we even really got to know each other. Look at that, guys. Look at that. What a joke.
My marriage ended.
If this chick's not a lesbian, then I don't know who is.
Last year, December of 2024. And I want to talk about it. I saw this post that said, tell me why your long-term relationship ended, like the small stuff, the stuff that added up over time. And I've come to realize that the biggest thing for me, and like what compounded the most, is that the fullest version of myself that I was when I started dating my ex-wife.
Sorry, guys. Well, what she's actually trying to say is
was someone that I loved and someone that she fell in love with, because I was confident, I was outgoing, I was thriving in my career, I worked out all the time, I took care of myself, and that kind of like care and personality is magnetizing. Like I understand why she was attracted to me, but I think over time that attraction grew to, I don't know if it was jealousy. I don't know if it was she just really didn't like who I was as a person, but liked that everyone around me liked me. I don't really know. But it was the small ways every day that she dimmed my light and took that confidence, that self-assuredness, that fullness of self away from me in the smallest
What does
ways.
that even mean?
I vividly remember one time we were out with friends and I was laughing and she looked at me and said, "Why are you so loud?" And that came up years later in a conversation after I started going to therapy. And it was little things like that. It was little moments where the fullest version of myself was too much. My light shone too bright.
What are you
And by the end of that relationship,
yeah, we can see that the lights are on and no one's home. Right, guys?
A lot of you are just shocked that I'm out here living my life after the divorce. And the thing is that you guys don't understand that you guys are not watching me at the beginning of it all, at all. You guys are coming in really at a moment where everything is basically settling, if not settled already. So it's just different because the divorce is mutual to begin with.
Yeah, right.
And I know that's like hard for you guys to really understand. And because maybe for a lot of you it was messy. I'm not saying mine was perfect. I'm saying like it is what it is. It also is not that deep simply because you can't really force someone to stay somewhere they don't want to stay, right? So no matter how much begging I did or vice versa, we were just at a point where we were clearly moving in two separate directions. And also being around family obviously helps the whole situation. Family, friends, like that whole entire thing. I have my support system.
But guys, either way, right? Oh, here we go, guys. And then we'll actually get into the dating part, and then we'll get into the DV, guys.
Happy Pride Month,
Look at this.
everyone. I got a lesbian.
You guys notice a pattern here with all these lesbians? Look at
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Being divorced literally just yesterday. So this year for Pride, I want to share a reminder to everyone that women can be abusive and they can be abusive towards other women. There's your content warning for this video for psychological abuse, because I want to start sharing stories about my ex. After we separated, one of the first things that made me realize that she had been abusive towards me was there was this one night towards the end of our relationship. She was lecturing me about things I had been doing wrong in the relationship, which was something that she did fairly often at that point. One of the things she said was that she had told her best friend that I didn't take care of her.
What is this on her forehead? It's like a heart or something? What's going on here?
She was sick on Christmas, which is a hell of a sentence right there. She made a point especially of telling me how angry her friend was upon hearing this. And at the time I believed her, but later on I realized that it wasn't true. What had actually happened was, yes, I didn't take care of her. This happened recently. I found out that this gets even more insane and even more manipulative because I was talking with her best friend about something unrelated when I was curious. So I asked her, like, hey, did my ex tell you that I didn't take care of her when she was sick on Christmas? And apparently not. The friend had no idea about this entire story and was very confused as to why my ex would lie about that and essentially use
Because she's
her
a
to
woman.
manipulate
That's
me.
why.
But also apparently my ex didn't tell her best friend that all that much about the separation at all. The only thing her best friend really knew was that we had a falling out and we were no longer together. There were no details included in that, which also just strikes me as kind of strange because of how much my ex would blaze her friend when we were together, always saying things like she's my sister, she's my best friend. But there were also just really subtle
blah 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 blah. You guys get it. You know what? While we're here, guys, let's just make the transition into the DV part. All right, okay, and then we'll do the actual dating part last. All right, guys. Watch this? Here we go. Here we go.
I can tell right away when dating a girl if they are going to be an abuser or if they did abuse their last partner, and here are some of the signs of that. The biggest sign to me is the subtle threat that's not actually acted upon, but it is announced. For example, I was in a pretty heated argument with a girl, which I don't even to this day understand what that was about, but I rolled my eyes at something she said because it was just so silly and out of nowhere.
You mean a woman's arguing for no reason? Yeah, don't say.
And she goes, where I'm from, you get smacked for doing that. And I literally looked at her and I said, that's not normal. The other sign is when that person gets excited in the moments that you're angry, even if you're not angry at them and you're just venting about a situation and they find that as a turn on. No. I literally said to this girl once, I feel like you want me to be someone I'm not. I feel like you are excited at the idea of confrontation and I'm not. Meaning I felt like she was starting fights purposely because that adrenaline of being in confrontation turned her on. Whereas I have bipolar disorder. So I at all times try to make sure my emotional levels are mitigated and I don't put too much stress on myself so I don't trigger an episode. And I explain that to almost everyone I talk to in the beginning of dating. I go, I am not the girl who is going to yell or push back or do any of that. I would just leave, number one, because I am also a Libra. So I don't have to deal with that. I'm just going to go. But it felt like she wanted me to be this confrontational person that yells and screams and that she wanted us to fight. And I was like, no, ma'am, I don't do that. I'm too pretty for that. Those are just a couple examples that I have.
She's too pretty for that.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
And I gotta give her a.
If you have any other examples, let me know. But to this day, I have not been in any sort of domestic violence relationship, nor have I ever put my hands on someone. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that to say that that is how it should be. No one should be putting your hands on you, and you should not be putting your hands on anyone. So if you even get the tiny bit of inkling that this person could be violent, you got to get out of there. As soon as we had that argument, as soon as she made that comment about smacking me in the face, oh baby, packed my shit up, gone, blocked, don't ever talk to me again. Because that is where I draw the line. If I have to walk around eggshells because I feel like what I'm going to say or do is going to make you hit me because that you think that shit is normal because we're both girls, you don't got to worry about me. You don't got to worry. There's someone out there who will give you that, but it ain't going to be me. So just know that is not normal. It does not have to be tolerated, and you need to get out if that is your situation.
There you go,
I can tell right away when dating.
I didn't know that domestic violence in lesbian relationships was that bad until I literally walked in on my friend getting beat up by a stud.
Look at that.
And I had to give that bitch work. I'm sorry. And studs usually cannot fight. I'm sorry. They usually can't. I'm 5'10". She was about 5'2", 140 pounds. I RKO'd her. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I didn't know that domestic violence in lesbian relationships was that bad until I literally walked in on my friend getting beat up by a stud. And
she said, RKO out of nowhere. This chick says she's 5'10". Look at this, guys.
Check out.
So I've been on Korean Girly Glass Skin skincare talk.
I wish I.
Look at this broad right here. Look. Why the long face? Oh! Oh no, dude, look at this. What is going on, guys? What is going on? What is going on? Here we go. Look at this.
Online, I feel like there's been a trend of people saying that they're going to switch teams, like women saying that they're going to switch teams and start dating other women because men are horrible. And well, I totally understand the thinking behind that. It is just very triggering to me because it is definitely the grass is not always greener scenario. Predators definitely come in all shapes and sizes. I can be the best one to tell you that. So this is a little, I guess it can be a who did I marry, but also just a PSA to be aware, okay? So this is a story of how I was groomed as a teenager by my first girlfriend who turned out to be a sexual predator. Everything is alleged because the court cases are still ongoing.
And she's not going to get any justice because it's a woman, right, guys? Look at that. You see, guys, they think that everything's going to be sunshine and rainbows because they're dating a chick now. And there's no cisgendered hetero men, right? Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Grab a bevy. Are we set? Okay, so we start the story. We have to go way back 10 years ago, right? And to give a little background, just so we can understand the things that are happening, because a lot is happening. A lot has always happened in my life. So we're just going to start unpacking that, right? I grew up in a not so great environment. By the time I was 17, I was living with a friend that I had recently met and going to school from her house most days. I ended up getting kicked out of my house when I was like still in high school. Rocky relationship with parents, just all that, right? Sorry, I literally just don't talk about this. So this is very heavy, so I'm sorry. But I graduated high school. I'm 18.
So why are you talking about this on TikTok, you dunce? Guys, what are you talking about?
I am drinking a lot. I am doing substances. You know, she's in her hurt era. I graduated high school in 2016, if that puts anything into perspective, okay? And I am taking my little naive, never dated anyone, but onto Tinder because I want a little boo. And I meet this woman who is 5 years my senior. She lives out of state. And we start texting and we decide to link up. She invites me to a party. And this party is about 30-40 minutes away from where I stay. And so basically I just pull up with my friends. I get there, she's super drunk. I'm like trying to figure out if
she like didn't she say she was like 18? That she graduated 2016 and this was 10 years ago? Because that makes her an adult. You know? Didn't she use the grooming word, right? I thought she was like 12, you know? Come on.
Feeling it or not, her ex-girlfriend is there and her ex-girlfriend is there and she is kind of playing like both, like trying to play both teams. And she sent me a text that very much so I remember.
Sorry, guys.
I got essayed by a girl. And
Look at that. I got essayed by a chick as a lesbian. Look at that. And guys, hit the like button, guys. Hit the super chat button, because guys, I guarantee this one will not remain monetized after the fact. So guys, drop a couple super chats on there. You know what I'm saying? The croutons funds is always good. You know? Where are we?
It's gonna happen with women because it actually happened with me many times before with men when I was young, with PDF files when I was a kid. But I still think men is disgusting and patriarchy sucks. Okay, so
look at this
story time.
Why do we gotta catch strays?
She's from different city. We start talking and all this stuff. It's gonna be a long story. If you want me to tell how we met and how all these things before happen, just let me know. For now, I'll just go through like a short story. So one day she came to me. She flew to LA, and then I picked her up and she stayed in my place. But I wanted her to book like a hotel, but she was like, but then she did, but also it was kind of like weird vibe, you know. I didn't want it to, like, I don't know you yet. Don't stay in my place, please.
Guys, look at this. Her profile says radical feminist, lesbian, autistic. Yeah, those three things pretty much line up. Oh no, look at that. Look at that.
Not dating, we didn't have anything. Actually, I saw her before, but it was the first time when she like flew like to me, you know. But she did stayed because I was like, she's from different city in the middle of the night. Well, of course, I will provide a place for her safetyness. So we fell asleep, nothing happened, and then I woke up with fingers inside of me.
Oh no! Look at that, guys. Can you imagine? She was sleeping, guys, right? Fast asleep, and then woke up to this broad DJing her, dude. Oh no! Look at that. Absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. See? These chicks think, oh, it's evil men. It's evil men. It couldn't possibly be a woman. And then they start dating women and find out.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Cooked. 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 What a joke. What a joke. Hey guys, it's a situation that you know, what happened to her is not funny. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. But guys, the fact that she let her guard down around this woman just because it was a woman, please. Maverick, hey, he says Marshmallow High. Hey, thanks for the jewels, my friend. I really appreciate that.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
And Lenny with 10 bucks says only Rosie O'Donnell. Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication and I want my croutons, please.
Give any permission. It was not coming. Yeah, we kissed, but it's not yes. I didn't expect that. I was sleeping and I woke up. I was angry. I hit her. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I pushed her away. Sorry for my English. I didn't hit her. A little later on, she said she got scared and she was mad. She said, why are you acting like that? It's sorry, I didn't want it to bother, like cross your boundaries, but it's obvious that you're a pretty girl and I'm attracted to you.
Look at that.
And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So she started blaming me for my reaction.
There you go, guys. Right? There you go.
Just like a woman.
There you go. Salt Pipe Fitter says, can you please tell us where the crouton clips comes from? You know what? Salty Pipe, I can do that. Guys, here. I have one more clip, guys, and then guys, put a 1 if you want to watch that part of the croutons clip. We can, guys. You know, we can, guys. Put a 1.
bro, it's so much domestic violence in the lesbian community.
Look at
because for one, you will get into it with your girl, right? Because you addressed her about some shit that hurt your feelings or upsetted you, and she will turn around and play psychological games and bring up some shit that happened a motherfucking year ago. How was you cold? Is you cold? Can we address the issue that's happening right now? No. You want to gaslight me. You want to play reverse psychology and bring up the motherfucking past. Now we arguing about some shit from a year ago. We're not even arguing about the shit that's happening right now.
Welcome to being a man. Been around the world and back again. I told you guys. I told you. This is the only way that these women can experience what us men go through, guys. Welcome to, thank you, Steve. Welcome to being a man. And guys, I did drop the link for anyone who was calling, guys. Just hit the StreamYard link. Guys, let's get the likes up, please. Let's get the likes up. Thank you. I appreciate that. But guys, yeah. Welcome to being a man. Look at that.
Bitches love playing tit for tats. We got the bitches. They got childhood trauma walking around who don't know how to verbally communicate. So the first thing they fucking do is start whooping your ass. Wow. This is how you express yourself, by putting your hands on me. Okay, Bookie. Now I gotta defend myself. Now we in this bitch boxing. Fuck it. You think I ain't got time. I ain't got time to go grab my phone real quick. Excuse me, 911. I'm getting beat the fuck up. Jesus, fix it. People, and it's just like people act like they never been. People be hiding the fact that we experience DV. We do. I've been into it, whether I put my hands on somebody or somebody put their hands on me. If shit happens, emotional abuse, verbal.
Guys, there's an Asian chick somehow that I didn't save her clip, but she was trying to say that this claim that lesbians have more DV is false. And she tries to flim flam the numbers.
The shit fucking happens, bro. In the LGBT community, real fucking hard. Then half these bitches, they want to sit up and date these fucking straight bitches. Y'all think that shit cute? Y'all fucking praising that shit. That shit's not okay. Then they sit up being hurt by a straight bitch, and then they don't know how to date a real fucking lesbian. They don't know how to.
True, guys, because these chicks think it's cute. Oh, well, I'm cool enough or manly enough to actually sleep with straight chicks. But what do the straight chicks always do? When time comes to actually settle down, guys, they.
Who is this guy?
I don't know. You know what I mean? They go back to dudes. That's how it works, guys. It never fails.
Emotionally be there for a real fucking lesbian. They're not used to the shit. Because y'all steady picking and chasing after bitches that's not emotionally available for you. It's lesbians out here that's emotionally available for fucking other lesbians. But y'all date the wrong bitches and y'all bring that shit over here dating us. And then this shit just gets stirred the fuck up. Let alone a bitch like me. I know mental health shit. And people try to outsmart me and play in my motherfucking face. How was you cool? And the thing is, when people be talking to me I don't even got patience no more for bitches. Because you really playing in my fucking.
Welcome to being a man, right, guys? These type of lesbians are gonna go the lesbian equivalent of MGTOW. They're just gonna get tired. Some of the most crazy fights that I've ever seen were between studs and a female. Yeah. Look at that.
Face, and I'm trying to be cool. When I'm talking to my girl, I will sit there and listen, and I will talk to her pleasantly, like, okay, baby.
Oh yeah, guys, do you think there's anything pleasant about this dunderhead? Come on.
Tell me what's going on. And since I'm so fucking calm, they will fucking sit up and gaslight the fuck out of me the whole entire time, to the point where they trying to make it seem like I'm the bad guy. And then as soon as I fucking spaz the fuck out on their ass, now they crying and playing victim. What the fuck?
Welcome to being.
You asked for this shit.
Man.
And it's like, how much do you expect a woman to fucking take? How much do you expect me to take? How much do you expect me to take? It's a lot fucking going on in the LGBTQ, RST, UVW, X, Y, and Z, because you bitches don't even know what the fuck going on. You bitches not even, that's why I be saying bitches are not gay. Y'all are, what Shorty say? What my girl say? She said she's a bi-romantic. And I didn't understand what the fuck that meant. Y'all bitches are not gay. Y'all gay for the sex. Not gay emotionally. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Y'all want a bitch to sit up and do everything for y'all. This is why I be team studs like a motherfucker. Team whoever, because bitches treat me like fucking shit. In my past, like, just because you spend money on me, that doesn't mean shit. You're emotionally unavailable for me, though. You buy me everything in the fucking world, but you emotionally, you're not there for me. You're not gay. You're not gay. You're not gay. You're gay for the sex. Let's get that together. You're gay for the sex. Love bombing me. I don't want that shit, hoe.
Cooked. And guys, here you go. Watch this. Where is it? Okay, now guys, this is what I've been saying. Eggplant widows, guys, right? There's nothing that these chicks fear more than their girlfriend leaving them for a guy. Okay, guys, check this out.
One of the most painful experiences in the lesbian experience to ever exist is when the woman that you love leaves you for a man.
How are we gonna talk about chicks leaving lesbians for a dude and Sean shows up? Coincidence? I think not. Sean, you're muted, pal.
Yeah, I was just waiting, yo.
Are we gonna talk about lesbians getting left for Tyrone for Thunder Chad, and then Sean shows. Oh no, guys, there's nothing that pisses these rods off more. There's nothing, guys. This has to be the most insecure thing that lesbians have about. I'm telling you guys, I'm from woke Seattle, Washington, because I've known chicks in college this happened to. Oh man, but guys, once again, in the same way that these liberal women, when they want to try and say that they want to be with beta males and emotional guys and zesty guys, right? When time comes to actually date for seriously and marry, they always get with more conservative guys, right? Or guys that are more masculine, right? When these chicks that are pansexual, demisexual, bisexual, they will date chicks. But when time comes to actually seriously date, they always go back to the eggplant. Always. That's just how it works. But Sean, how do you feel about lesbians and all this foolishness whining about dating, thinking that things are going to be so much better dating chicks and there's no cisgendered hetero men around? Yeah. And then they realize everything we say is true.
Shout outs to the lesbosphere. You know what I'm saying? The lesbosphere is alive, man. Is that the LP? They the LP, the lesbo pill. Shout out to the lesbo pill.
But these chicks get angry, man. They really
super.
Yep. There's lesbians who won't even date chicks that have been with men.
Yeah.
The whole gold star lesbian thing comes. Was it gold star or is it blue star? I think it's gold star. Yeah, where they're like, oh, they're proud that they've never been with a man. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Facts.
One of the most painful experiences in the lesbian experience to ever exist is when the woman that you love leaves you for a man. I know. But why do they do this? Let's get to the bottom of this.
Look at that.
And just
Here we
know
go.
that this is a collective taking, not an individual case study.
Now, how much you want to bet, guys? Us straight men are going to catch some strays because they cannot talk about this without somehow blaming us men. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know why the woman that you love specifically left you for a man, but this is just a collective idea of possible reasons why. Number one reason is that she's just bisexual and, you know, she happens to like you, but maybe things didn't work out with you. And so she just happened to find someone else that she liked, and they just so happened to be a man. In this case, it's not that she doesn't like women. It's not that she didn't like you. Maybe things just didn't work out with you. Maybe things just fell through with you, and she just happened to find someone else that she liked, and they just happened to be a man. The second reason could be that she just doesn't like women, and she discovered that by being with a woman. And I know that one seriously hurt.
Classic.
She actually doesn't like clams after all. Oh!
By being with the clan.
Trust me, I've been there before, where you basically feel like you're just some experiment or you're just some test. Like if someone wants to experiment with their sexual orientation.
But here's the thing about us guys. Guys, we don't mind. Sean,
yeah.
How many times have you been, there's been like a white girl or a Hispanic girl? Well, I would say more like a white girl, like an Asian girl, and they want to dabble, with the black dudes, so they experiment with you. Hey, I don't mind. I've been the experiment multiple times, and I don't care. Right. I don't care. It is what it is. You don't care that they're fetish? No, I don't care because I got mine, and I'm out of there. But women just can't take the L. They can't take the L, man. You know what I'm saying? There are white girls I've been with where I was the only black dude that they were with, and now they're with nothing. Hey, they wanted to do the experiment. They wanted to find out. Hey.
They wanted to F around and find out.
Exactly.
And they did.
Yeah.
They have to make that clear to the person they're experimenting with instead of leading them on and making them believe that, hey, I'm actually into you when I'm actually not sure. And maybe in this case, this person was not sure if they liked women, but after being with you, it's maybe just clear to them that they just feel like they're straight or they just lean a different way. And I know it can really hurt when this happens, but at the same time, you can't take someone else's sexual orientation personally. If anything, it wouldn't have worked out with this person to begin with. And the third reason could be that she's just not brave enough to be with a woman, and being with a man just feels safer.
Please, guys, come on. Come on, right? Come on.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
There are women on here who say, why can't women understand that other women can give women that masculine protection, provision, feel? It's like, okay, this is the ultimate form of gaslighting. Because, guys, look, I'm super fiscally conservative, but socially, guys, look, just don't teach kids this stuff and keep it away from me, whatever. But guys, the natural state, when they've invented the word heteronormative, it's trying to trick people into thinking that heterosexuality is not the natural default. Guys, hello, that's just the way it is. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, we're wrong for saying that our behavior is normal and theirs is abnormal. Now, abnormal, they're putting a negative spin to it, right? It's just not normal. You know what I'm saying? But normal, if you look at our biology, if you look at the animal kingdom, it shows there's male, there's female, they mate, they propagate the species. That's how it works. That's how it works, guys. This whole cis thing and all this other crap, guys, no, that's foolishness. It's normal. That's how it works. And this chick is trying to basically say, oh, well, she's just reverting to this because she's not brave enough to actually be her true self. Come on, man.
And I know that we've come a long way with gay rights and gay acceptance, but we still have so much work to do when it comes to making people feel safe to truly embody their sexual orientation and live in their truth. And so this girl may really like you, this girl may really want to be with you, but in order to maybe even feel safe in society or to protect her image or to please her family.
No, or to say, look, if you are a woman who wants to have a leader in your home who's going to protect, provide, provision, right? Be the leader of yourself and your children. Why would you want a woman can't do that? Can't. Not successfully. There's a deep down programming biologically in women that actually says, look, I want to do. There's a story, Sean, that I talk about. It was in the Telegraph or one of these woke UK news things. And this chick, she was saying that she was getting married, but then when her boyfriend proposed is when she realized that she wanted a flannel wearing Republican, because when she met this guy that she was with on their second date, he's like, I'm gonna cook you dinner, and she's like, oh, he was just so sensitive and in touch with his gender fluidity that he was like, look at all my dresses. So he cooked her dinner, and they were dancing, swaying to the music, both in dresses.
Miss Doubtfire.
And then she said that oh, he's so awesome, and he's so in touch with being a woman and blah 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 blah. But then he proposed, and they're starting to plan the wedding, and then he's like, oh, you're getting a wedding dress? I have a wedding dress, and he's prancing around the apartment wearing a wedding dress. Gay. And that's when she was like, oh, something's rotten in Denmark, And then she said that she was having second thoughts and finally went to brunch with her friends and was like, look, like, I don't think that I can marry this guy. I want a guy who, wears a tool belt and work boots and can shoot guns. And then all of her girlfriends like, oh my God, we're the same way. So they've been capping to each other this whole time. And now that, the rubber hits the road, they want a more conservative, masculine, take charge, blue collar guy, and not some guy, dancing around in a friggin' wedding dress. Come on, man.
She's going to be with a man because that's what's deemed as societally acceptable. That's what's always been deemed as societally acceptable. And maybe she's not brave enough to live in her truth yet in order to say that, hey, I like women. I want to be with this woman. And if she can't love you out loud, if she can't love you in a brave and passionate way, then this girl isn't meant for you. And some people would rather sacrifice their true happiness and their true calling just to fit into society's standards and boxes and molds because that's what's safest. They don't have to face scrutiny, but you should want to be with someone who's also equally able to live in their truth and live in their true sexual orientation as well. And so sometimes just being with the opposite sex is the safest option for a lot of
blah, 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 blah. And guys, we'll get into the actual dating part here because, guys, oftentimes studs and the more masculine ones, the guys, they deal with all the same stuff. These chicks expect the more masculine chick to pay for the dates, right? To, take care of their bastard kids, just like I showed you guys yesterday. These are some of the only chicks that can somewhat experience what us men are going through. It's absolutely insane. Look at this. Here you go, guys.
Of lesbian relationships that experience unique tactics of lesbian relationships that experience inner partner violence. Today, we're going to be exploring this topic and the characteristics or tactics or coercions that exist within a lesbian relationship that maybe wouldn't be applicable to heterosexual relationships that experience. And again, of course,
you're taking too long.
Transitioning.
Okay, anyways.
For the gay girls wondering if their partner hitting them is normal, no, it's not.
Yes.
And the amount of domestic violence that I'm seeing in lesbian and queer relationships with women is astounding, especially violence put onto the more masculine partner, and the more masculine partner being expected to not hit back and just...
Isn't that crazy, guys? So, guys, these chicks will run up on the masculine one, right? You know?
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!
And expect her to not hit her back. Sounds familiar, guys? Right? Sounds familiar, right? Everything that us men say about these 304s is 100% true.
Take abuse is crazy. Every masculine person that I've talked to that has experienced DV from their partner is like, yeah, but I can't hit her back because she's a girl.
You're a girl.
I don't know what's going on with
She said, so are you.
I don't know what's going on with you abusive weirdos, but you're weird. You're an odd individual. It is not normal to be hitting your partner. And I feel so bad because masks are...
Guys, drop a like on the stream, please, guys. We're at 78 likes, guys. Drop a couple more super chats, guys. $1 or $2 works, because this will not be monetized after the fact. It just won't. They said SA and DV too many times, guys. So yeah, guys, a couple of those would be nice.
Put in a place of you're over masculinizing them as if they're supposed to be this big bad wolf that you just hit on. Are they not your partner? Are they not your girlfriend? Are they not your... what is wrong with you? It's like an epidemic at this point. It's not normal to be hit by your partner. It's not normal for your partner to be beating on you. It's not normal for your partner to slap you across the face. It's not normal for your partner to punch you. It's not normal. Please. And I'm obviously not mad at the masks for getting hit and not hitting back. It's just so frustrating to see how normalized domestic abuse is because it's women, because we're so special because we're women or we're queer or whatever. We can hit you now. Are you crazy? Because I'm wearing boy clothes, you can hit me now? Are you crazy? Let one of you.
Yeah, guys. And no one's saying that this is what men go through. People can't put 2 and 2 together. The guys, women do this to men all the time. All the time. And all these chicks are all, guys, look at all these comments. I survived a 5-year DV lesbian marriage. I never thought that I would be the victim of DV, but I was. My ex was abusive towards me verbally and physically. Look at that. All these chicks, guys, all saying the same thing. Only thing worse than a chick and a man in a relationship is 2 chicks. Look at that.
Take whatever you...
Oh, guys. All right, guys, here. So this one's kind of long because look at what these chicks deal with in their relationships, right? So this is this person's warning to all the local lesbians not to deal with this chick because she's nuts. Okay, watch.
Take whatever you need to take, and please get out of my space. I'm not going to argue with you over some... No, I'm not. I'm not going to stop recording you until you leave. I'm not doing this anymore.
I'm not doing this either.
Okay, then grab your stuff and go.
Okay, well, I don't need to be recorded. I have the right to ask for not to be recorded.
You're in my bus.
I understand.
I can do what I want in my bus.
Okay.
So I will continue recording you until you leave.
Okay.
Look at that. See, guys? And guys, put a 1 in this chat if you've ever been with some crazy broad who said, get out. She's like, I am not leaving. You're like, oh no, I'm cooked. You know? Guys, they have it 10 times worse. Guys, I have been in a situation where some chick was nuts, crashing out of my house, and I said, get out. She looked me dead ass in the eyes and said no. I was like, oh no. So either that or call the cops, you know? Guys, press charges. If some chick is ever doing this to you, press charges. Look at this.
Bro, this bitch literally just smashed pizza into me because she was fucking mad. She literally just fucking smashed her pizza into me with ranch all over because she was. She's still fucking following me, bro. I guess this is gonna be a fun little game we're playing here. I'm just gonna be driving around. I guess she's gonna follow me all the way to Missouri if I decide that's where I'm going. The fuck, dude?
I will once I can get all of my things. That's fine.
I want you have all of your things. Everything else is mine.
No, it's not.
If you're taking anything out of here, it's because you're taking my shit.
I'm not
Once
taking
you
your
gifted
shit.
it to me, it was mine.
Some of these things I didn't gift to you.
Yes, you did. Then why are they in my bus?
I don't know. Why are they in your bus?
Because you gave them to me. You're being fucking crazy. Please fucking leave.
You're the one that's yelling and being crazy.
Carlin, fucking leave, dude. This whole bag of shit, Carlin, that you just collected from my bus is mine. That you gave me.
This is mine. I never gave it to you.
Not the lotion that you brought with you last night.
Look at this, guys.
Be careful, dude. She's gonna drive you fucking crazy.
You.
Look at that. At least she got her out of her bus, right, guys?
Next person that dates her, fucking be careful, dude. She's gonna drive you fucking crazy.
I don't want you. I don't feel safe with you in my house. I don't want you here. I do not want you here. I do not want you here. I do not want you here. So please start moving your shit out. I can't touch
Why
your
do you keep letting her back into your house, you goof?
shit because that's not allowed. No. I understand. No.
Look at that.
I understand.
Cool. Okay, glad you understand something. The way I'm looking, it's fucking 3 a.m. I'm sitting in my car at my work, smoking some weed. And bruh, all I can say is the stories I'm gonna have to tell my
Look at that, guys. This is what they have to deal with.
take whatever you need to
You see that? Look at that. And now she's trying to get in. Damn, they're crazy, guys. Absolutely insane. You know? There you go.
Nowadays, it is.
Okay, so guys, we'll look at the croutons clip last. But guys, let's look at how easy that or not easy that it is for these chicks to date chicks. Guys, check this out.
Nowadays, it is so fucking scary to date because y'all just lack so much shit and y'all want the most, the absolute most. You lack emotional maturity. You lack emotional intelligence. You lack being self-aware. You lack knowing what the fuck you want, to be honest with you. And then you still want a queen to be everything and more for you. And you get it. And you still make her feel like she wasn't enough. Do y'all not understand how you treat these women and how you breadcrumbing these women makes us feel? It makes a woman who is so powerful feel so low. A woman so confident feel so insecure.
Oh, well, I thought that us men, we were the evil ones. It was the patriarchy, right? Is this hilarious, guys?
Because y'all don't know what the fuck you want. Whole time you're breadcrumbing shorty, telling her that you want this, you want that, okay, that you guys need to work on yourselves, you need to work on building that friendship, and you already have the land, you just need to build the foundation. Whole time shorty's over here working on herself, and allowing herself to be okay, or trying to allow herself to be okay with the fact that she notices that you do certain things less or everything less, but you keep telling her that it's because you're trying to focus on yourself for a better you for yourself and a better you for y'all, so that y'all can thrive. Whole time, that's not even what you're fucking doing. You're entertaining a whole other woman. And then in the end, you're making her feel like she's been delusional this entire time. Because, oh, she should have known better. When you're literally painting a picture that you cannot maintain. But she's delusional because you just gave her false hope that y'all were going to be something more. Because it's always more, right? And especially us empaths, we just feel everything. And for those of my lesbians that are spiritual as well, like, you just know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel things. And it's really sad because with us feeling things, we can feel you letting go. Like, our soul knows. So we're already starting to detach ourselves slowly, but it's a battle in our own heads, right? Because
God, they just talk so much and say so little.
Hear me out. The lesbians that are least to have luck within the lesbian community while dating are extremely attractive lesbians. Now, you might be hearing this and be like, well, she's attractive. She can have whoever she wants, girl. What the hell? And you're right. She can have whoever she wants, right? But only because you have multiple options doesn't mean the options you have are actually good options, okay? Only because someone came knocking at your door does not mean that you should open that door. You get what I'm saying? And I'm saying this because a lot of the people I know that I consider like strictly like drop dead gorgeous, like I find her to be attractive, my wife finds them to be attractive, and we're just like, wow, we're kind of shook that you have trouble like finding a partner, you know? But here's the thing, to them, it's like, yeah, well, people like us for our looks, they don't like us to like us.
No, it's because if you are a lesbian and you're conventionally attractive, if you're like an 8 or a 9 times out of 10, you're gonna leave them for a man. That's just how it works, guys. That's just how it works. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Like the real us. They think just because we're attractive, they're just like, oh, I want to be with her simply because she's attractive. And it sounds superficial 100%, trust me. But these are the kind of lesbians that every lesbian finds attractive. Every lesbian finds attractive. Meaning you walk in, every lesbian automatically is like, damn, who is she? Even straight women are looking at her like, ooh, like she's kind of fine, you know? That's the kind of lesbians I speak of. And every one of my friends that I consider to be like that typical lesbian type of attractive stereotype type of thing, you know what I'm talking about? Like long hair, dark, tattoos, like they got a little style to them, they have a nice personality, whatever. If those girls be crashing out and crying, they cry like crazy because all they want to do is find someone genuine.
A PSA to any straight girl that has the mindset of, oh, it's not working with men, I'm just gonna try dating girls. Like, it seems so much easier and they play way less games.
Hit the like button, guys.
This video's for you. I'm gonna change your mind about that real quick. I had recently matched with this girl on Hinge. Good old Hinge, you know, we were talking in the DMs for a little while. And at some point we exchanged numbers. We were texting for like a week and a half. We FaceTimed a few times to make sure that there was like mutual attraction, you know, because sometimes people—
Now, guys, listen to this because this is going to sound familiar.
People don't be looking like their pictures. So yeah, I was attracted to her. She said she was attracted to me. We were talking like every day, good morning, good night, both getting to know each other. The conversation flowed. It was great. It was fun. It was fresh. And then at some point, like a week and a half into talking, she, you know, expressed that she wanted to meet me in person. I drove to her and we didn't go out. Like we kind of just went to I went to her apartment and we just kind of like sat there and talked and got to know each other more. It was kind of more of like a vibe check type thing, you know? And everything was good. The conversation was flowing. It was good. We were flirty, getting to know each other. It was great. Definitely like the sexual tension, you know, it was going well, in my opinion. And then at some point towards the end of the night, you know, I was getting tired. It was getting late. And so I said to her, I really enjoyed seeing you. I would love to see you again. I think everything went well, but I'm tired. I kind of want to go home soon. She's like, yeah, totally, of course. And then she asked if she could kiss me, which I said yes, of course. So we kissed And that's it. Get your minds out of the gutter. Nothing happened. Because right after the kiss, she was like, oh my God, like I've been wanting to do that all night. Like, you're so beautiful. I was just trying to be respectful and like not like jump the gun, but like I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. She kept saying that I am obsessed. She did ask me to stay the night. You know, she was like, I would love for you to stay. Like, I don't want you to leave. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. As she kept saying. And you know, I'm a slow burn in that department. I don't really like hookups. I'm a relationship girl. Like, I don't really do all that, like, unless I'm, you know, dating someone. So I explained that to her. Also, I just like being in my bed. Like, I don't like sleeping in someone's bed who I don't even really know. Like, I want to go home to my bed and my cats in my space. So I just politely was like, you know, like it's like a little too soon for me. I am really interested in you, but like I'm a slow burn, you know? And she was respectful of that. She was just like, like, I just don't want you to leave. I totally understand. But, you know, and yeah, she just kept saying like, I'm hooked. Like, I'm not going anywhere. She kept saying that. Okay. I am not going anywhere. I am hooked. Both busy for like a whole week and a half at this point. But it's like more intensified. She's like, oh my God, like I can't stop thinking about you. Like, oh my God, I can't wait to see you again. I'm obsessed. I'm hooked. You have my full attention. I'm not going anywhere. Like, you're so beautiful. I can't get over how beautiful you are. You know, the whole thing. And it's mutual. It's not like she's just like saying these things to me and like I'm not saying it back. Like, you know what I mean? It's mutual. And I'm excited. I'm like, oh my God, like this could be something. Like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But like, all seems well, you know? So yeah, we talk all that next day, up until we both go to bed. And she's like, okay, good night, like my beautiful angel princess. And I'm like, oh my God, stop. Okay. And I go to bed and then I go to text her in the morning, like I always do. I say, good morning. And I never got a response to this day, and it's been
Look at that. She got ghosted. She got ghosted. We knew that was coming, didn't we, guys?
months. Not only that, I am also blocked on Instagram, blocked on TikTok. I don't know if my number is blocked. I actually don't think I've ever checked because I just like never texted her again because why would I? Blocked. 48 hours after meeting her, blocked. And it's like, what? I was speechless. I was like, I thought, you know, I thought they all play games, men and women. It's no different. They all do this. You know, there was never a, hey, I just wasn't feeling it. Or, you know, hey, I found someone else. Hey, I'm not ready for a relationship. Hey, like, you're ugly. I don't want you. Bye. Like, there was no explanation. Just ghosted and blocked.
Cooked. There you go. Welcome to being a man. Right, guys? Look at that.
As a lesbian, why would you ever have me agree with the man? Why would you ever have me agree with the man? Y'all got under that post talking about some, but Angela, I'm too poor to have my nails done, so why are you dating? The men are already calling y'all poor, saying you're dating them for their wallet. How dare you bring that over here?
I told
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because let me tell you something. Do you have lesbian money? Do you have lesbian money? If you don't have lesbian money, you shouldn't be dating. You go on a date with a man, right? You go to dinner, okay? He ignores the appetizers straight to entree. So you go straight to entree. Now you're talking about entrees. He orders an entree. You order an entree. You may get one or two cutesy little girl drinks. He gets, I don't know, man beer and man glass with man ice cube. One or two of those. And then you go away. That doesn't happen when you're a lesbian. You go on a date as a lesbian. You order drinks immediately. Immediately. You start the whole way through the menu. So now we're at drinks. You order, oh, this is a cute drink. Oh, I like this drink too. Now you got drinks. Then you order 2 appetizers because you couldn't decide. As you're talking, you keep looking, oh, you know, I want to order this other drink too. That looks good. So you're ordering more drinks and more drinks. Don't let the drinks be good. Then you're reordering the drinks. So then the waitress comes over and it's like, oh my God, are you guys ready to order your entree? And they're like, oh no, we're still deciding because you've been talking the whole fucking time. And then they're like, oh, do you want more drinks? Of course you say yes. Of course you say yes. So now there's 8 drinks on the table, 2 appetizers. You finally, oh yeah, we can order our entree. Y'all order the entree. Then you order a dessert, one that you share because you're fucking gay. Add that up. You know what? Wait. Don't add it up yet. because this was only the first spot. For some reason, y'all now have decided you want to go to the movies. You go to the movies, you can't watch the movie without snacks. You order snacks and food and more drinks. Ah! Somebody talked about a random sipping paint. Now you at the sipping paint. Oh, I'm feeling dessert again. Now we go and get fucking luxury bougie ice cream. How much is that? How much is that? How much is that? No, absolutely the fuck not, bitch.
Because if it's a guy, they would try and make him pay for it. And guys, they do try and make the more masculine lesbian pay for the bill. You know what I'm saying?
You can't afford some gel polish, and you think you can afford a fucking 6-episode limited series date? Right. Get your fucking money up.
Look at this, guys. Here we go. This is a comedy skit that I covered like years ago. But watch, when it's your first date and she expects you to pay because you're the masculine one. Watch.
Yeah,
and that's what I had told her.
Mad funny first date.
I
had no
told her
idea
that.
he
I
was
told
funny
you I
like this when
was.
we was talking on the gram. Yeah,
For real.
you wild, you wild. Here's the bill for you, ladies. I appreciate it. Thank you
Appreciate
so
you, bud.
much. No rush on that one, okay? Nah, word.
And that's what I was trying to tell her. Because she was all in my face, like, oh, I don't even know why you're trying to talk to me right now. You know, you wild. Like, I'm like, girl. I told her, like, girl, you do not have to be here. You could leave.
You lit, huh?
I'm a little nice. Why? I'm feeling a little good. You feeling
it's so
good?
crazy? Because I was like, dang, she must be ready to party. Because I had got my one happy hour drink. I had got my one white sangria. And you had got them 3 frozen margaritas with the flavor, and I was like, oh, she wale, she bang, she wale. Word. So
Why? I don't understand. What's wrong?
You owe about $55 on this bill.
I what?
Nothing too crazy. You want to cash at me or
Cash App you? I don't understand.
I'm telling you to cash at me is because I did not come out here with the intentions to spend this much money. I want to hang out with you, and I like this too. But you know what the thing is? What's so crazy? I shouldn't even have to explain myself. I'm a woman too. You know that, right?
There you go.
This is a gay date. This is a lesbian date. You could pay too. I didn't order this much
see what the
food.
big deal is, though.
But I don't. That's not even a point.
Okay,
I
and if
got
you could pay
myself.
for yourself, you could also pay for me.
You ladies okay over there?
Huh?
You need anything?
No,
Anything wrong with the bill?
we good.
You good? I'm not seeing what the problem is.
And I'm not saying what the problem is either. You want me to call your hands up, but you can't pay
Don't
for
worry
me.
about it. No,
You
it's
know
our
what I
first
mean? I'm
live
just
date.
so
It's
confused.
all right. Waiter, here,
What do
take
you
my card.
mean?
Welcome to being a man. Right, guys? You guys remember the other week when we had the live stream and I showed you guys the guys that have that those dating horror stories? Look at this. Hold on.
Some of those. Miss you, Pookie Bear. Oh, Lord.
Look at that, guys. All these chicks are all saying that they all these chicks go, oh, we're both chicks, but you're dressed like a dude, so you need to pay.
Our studs expected to pay for everything in a relationship. First of all, let me start out by saying, once you go in the men's section and you portray yourself to be masculine, you start taking all the size 32s in the men's section, society and females are going to expect you to pay for everything because that's just how it is. You want to be a man, you're going to have to be a man. But my opinion, should you pay for everything? Absolutely not. A lot of studs.
Of course, right, guys?
Just like a woman.
Think spending all their money on women and blowing a bag is going to make them look more masculine, and it's not, bro. I always tell studs, bro, if she mess with you, she mess with you. Not no money, it's not no amount of nothing. I take females on ice cream dates, and they love it. It's not about what you do, how you do it, bro. It's about how much she like you. Don't be used by these females. A lot of these females are messing with studs because they know we mispay for shit. Whole time, Lil Ron ain't paying for shit. You know what I'm saying? So quit leading with y'all pockets. Should you pay for everything? Absolutely not. Should you do for your girl? Yes. I do for my...
Sound familiar, guys? But all right, guys, you know, I just think it's funny. Here. You know what? We'll do this last thing. You know what? I'll do a video on this. Now, someone had asked me to bring up the croutons video. So, guys, let's switch gears and let's do that because this is an oldie but a goodie. Now, I know that some of the people that are new to the channel haven't seen this yet, so I like to bring it up every now and then, right? Let's do this. Let's see. Where are we?
That's the sound of the police.
There we go.
Everything. He's getting it. We are not married. I've never been married in my life. Can't hear you. Sorry.
You have the right to remain
No,
silent.
I can't hear you.
Anything you say.
I can't hear you.
This is a picture of the butcher knife that she cut my clothes up with, stuck in the pillow because she said she wanted to stab me with it.
I can smell the alcohol.
You're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons.
On January 25th, 2023, officer...
And thus, a legend was born, guys. There we go.
in Florida responded to a hotel after a man reported his wife had cut up all his clothes with a butcher knife. The man also told officers his wife had punched him prior to officers arriving.
Hello, did you call us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's going on?
Now watch. She's only like this when she's drunk, man. Oh, please. What a goof.
Beta! What's going on?
She's got a problem with alcohol.
Okay.
And this has just happened like so many times.
Okay.
She gets drunk and then she just turns into... She's been diagnosed officially with...
All right.
And so I've been as tolerant as I can about that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's resulted in...
Guys, the moment that a chick that you're talking to says that she's been diagnosed with bipolar or any of that,
who is this guy?
I don't know.
Get out of there.
Past and me getting arrested for shit that I never should have been arrested for.
Okay.
And she's been Baker acted like 4 times. Dude.
Look at that.
She's a mess.
Okay.
And she took a butcher knife to all my dress shirts up in my apartment. I mean, one of them was like Egyptian cotton hand tailored in England.
You guys are married?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I know where this thing can go. And
Well, you called us. We're here.
Yes, sir. I understand.
I'd like to, get on with what we're gonna do. So,
yes, sir.
What's going on?
In the face. She struck me.
Huh?
She struck me in the face.
Okay, where?
Over here. And she slammed my foot in the car door. You can see the blood on the tip of my toe.
Okay, how did that happen?
I was getting out of the car and she came up on my side of the car and slammed the door.
Okay, so this...
I have to get stuff out of there. It's a reoccurring issue. This is not the first time we've been out here.
I know, man.
It's not. Did you hit her at all? She can accuse you of hitting her?
No.
Like that? Does she have any marks on her?
No.
Okay.
Especially how it's a daughter or son?
Son.
How old is he?
He's 6 months now.
Okay. Do you want him to be raised in the atmosphere like that?
I do not.
Yes. Where's she at?
They have a son together. She's bipolar. She's a junkie, right? Come on.
This is a picture of the butcher knife that she cut my clothes up with, stuck in the pillow because she said she wanted to stab me with it. Her shooting a bird. I mean, she's just, when she gets in this mood, dude, she's nuts.
Okay, where's she at?
She's out of the back of the parking lot. You want me to take you to her?
Sure, I've never been back there before.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Talk to you.
Okay, so we need you to do that now. Excuse me, ma'am. Hello? Police.
Hey.
Police. Do you mind opening that door?
No, I don't mind.
Can you lower the windows then? We gotta talk to you.
Sure.
Okay, can you lower the windows?
Sure.
All right.
I can't hear you, ma'am. I need you to step out this way, okay?
Okay, I heard you. I don't want the alarm to go off.
I still can't hear you.
Okay.
Ma'am, you have to either roll down the windows or open the door because we have to talk to you.
Okay, great.
All right? We need you to do that now, please.
We're trying to get your side of the story, ma'am.
I don't know what you're talking about. So
Okay, some allegations were made, so we're trying to get your side of the story.
Yeah, well, I don't have anything to say.
Okay, I need you to step out so we can talk to you.
I don't have the keys, and I don't want the.
Who has the keys?
I'm not sure. I don't have them. So.
Unlock it. Unlock it. Unlock it from the door. Ma'am, from the door. You're inside the vehicles.
Yeah, and I've been just sitting here, and
Okay, we can't hear you, so can you open?
No, I'm gonna call somebody.
Ma'am, we need you to open the door.
No, I'm gonna.
So open the door. So.
Yes, your husband has a bloody toe.
My husband, I'm not married.
Then what is he to you?
Somebody who's over there has a bloody toe. While I'm over here, sitting in my car, in the passenger seat with no keys. Are you joking? A bloody toe?
Sir, you have the keys.
I'm trying to get your side of the story, so if you can step out here, we can get your side of the story. Or else I have to go with what he's saying.
Well, I'll pull up his record.
No, I definitely need them though. It's on a sheet.
Bring talk to me out here so I can get your side of it. Because right now you're refusing to give me your side of it.
There's no other side. It's a story.
So what he's saying is true then.
It's a story. It's a story. Sorry.
What's he saying about the keys?
He has it. She's playing the game.
It's a story. It's not a game.
Where did
Seriously, I'm in a car. My own car with all of my things.
She plays this game because
minding my own business. This is a game. Look up our record. Look up our record. This is a game to you.
Okay. All right. It's not a game. It's not a game. So, okay.
Goodbye.
All right.
Just please leave me alone.
We're not leaving.
I don't want anything. I don't have anything to say to you.
All right. We're not leaving.
Okay. Whatever, dude.
And it's me and it's her, the old historic church. That's the preacher that did it for us.
Gotcha.
And these are the two witnesses.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm going to try to give her one last warning. We're going to get another officer over here, though, and then we're going to have to break the window to get her out. Let's get one more on that side.
Sorry.
Looks like she might be opening.
Oh, she's coming out.
She's coming out.
Perfect. Thank you. It's much easier that way.
All right, ma'am. Go ahead and step out this way.
Do you have any shoes or anything?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
No, I
and
don't
step
think
out,
so.
please.
I know.
You have to step
No,
out.
why?
Guys, this chick has the quintessential drunken white woman voice.
Because I'm telling
I've
you,
been
I'm already out of the
sitting
vehicle.
in the passenger seat of my car with all
Go
of
ahead and
my
step out of the
belongings.
vehicle. Do you have a knife on you?
No.
Okay, go ahead and step out. All right,
What do
you can put
mean,
your phone up there.
a knife?
Go ahead and step out, ma'am.
No, this is crazy.
Ma'am, step out of the vehicle.
No.
This is your last
no,
warning.
No. Okay, great.
Step out of the vehicle.
Okay, no
Let's go.
problem. Just let go.
Nope, I'm not going to let go. You have to step out.
Ma'am,
Put
just
your right
step
foot out.
Okay, you're coming out of the car. Just step out, okay?
We're not asking.
If
I'm telling you, you need to step out of the
If you
vehicle.
resist, you're going to catch an extra charge, okay?
What charge of what?
Obstruction.
Okay.
What was my first charge?
Step out of the vehicle. Domestic battery. Step out of the vehicle.
Domestic battery.
Ma'am, step out of the vehicle.
That's not okay.
Just step out.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
I don't want you to drop your phone.
It's
gonna go.
It's nothing.
You swing over here.
There you go.
It's time!
I will make sure that I don't go anywhere out of you guys' eyesight, breathing. I promise you. Oh, I promise you.
All right, ma'am. Thanks for being cooperative.
Oh, no. No problem.
Just let go of your hands. Yep. Where's that knife that you brought out?
I don't
with you?
have a knife.
Stuff flexing your hands.
All of my clothes
stop flexing
and
your
my
hands.
belongings are in my car. Do you see
She just
all of my
contorted her hand,
things?
so it's
Do you, excuse me, anybody with a brain, do you see all of my clothes and my things in my
We might
car?
need 2 cups, actually. Yeah.
There's probably a spatula and a rubber set of tongs. Oh, it's really hard to cuff somebody when you're cuffing them with a knife, right? You guys all have knives, right? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna wait here until you guys find a knife. Okay? I'm gonna wait here until you guys find a knife. Okay? No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the scene. And I've been eating 2 bags of them. Yeah, it's garlic. I know, it's really garlicky.
All right, ma'am. Go ahead and step out this way.
Dude,
We're gonna step
the
back that way.
croutons are right there.
Not your cruiser. Back that way, ma'am. To your left.
I'm gonna wait until you guys find a knife, okay?
Go ahead and step this way.
Yeah, no problem.
Ma'am.
Just leave me alone. What?
You want your purse?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication and I want my croutons, please. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought somebody was talking to me.
Yep, you can walk and talk.
Yeah. Are you grabbing me so f***ing hard?
Because you tried to pull away from me.
Yeah.
All right,
Because
go
you
ahead and
were
step right
hurting
there.
me?
Step right there.
I'm barefoot,
vehicle, ma'am.
dude. What are you saying?
Step up to the vehicle. Take 1 step forward. 1 more step forward. Thank you. Keep facing that way.
Dude, seriously. Garlic croutons, dude. Give me a test right now. Seriously. I want to test right
Do you have
now.
anything in your pockets, ma'am?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Yeah, put it in the wet. You freaking shut up, dude. You don't know the difference between garlic and beer, dude. Shut up. All of my things, and you're gonna let him go through my stuff to get my freaking stuff.
Ma'am, do you have anything in your pockets?
Everything! He's getting everything! He's getting it! We are not married! I've never been married in my life!
He showed me a marriage.
We are not married! We are not married! He's gonna take everything from me, like always! What? You guys! Seriously! I'm minding my own business! Fuck! No! I'm this close to being gone! I finally have all my things in the car! I finally am so close!
Go ahead and have a seat in the vehicle, okay?
To being gone! You guys!
Watch your head, watch your head.
I'm that close to being gone from him! And you're gonna let him take all my stuff!
What a crazy
All right,
dumb
ma'am, I'm gonna read you something, all right?
No! Can't hear you. Sorry.
You have the right to remain
No,
silent.
I can't hear you.
Anything you
I
say
can't hear you.
can will be used against
I
you
can't
in a
hear
court of
you.
law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you
Right.
while you're being
I
questioned.
need one.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you.
Lawyer.
You can
Lawyer.
decide at any time to
Lawyer.
exercise these rights, not answer
Lawyer.
any questions or make any
Lawyer.
statements.
Lawyer.
Okay, ma'am.
Lawyer. 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 I want everything to go with me. Yep, everything. Everything's going with me. Yep. Great. I'm on methadone. My methadone's in the car too. So thank you very much. My methadone. Yeah, I'm on methadone. My lockbox is in the car. I need all of it. Thank you. Oh, it's so close to being able to go. I had everything except for my toaster oven and my microwave. Literally everything except for my toaster oven and my microwave. I had everything but my toaster oven and my microwave.
The suspect was charged with battery and resisting an officer without violence.
Cooked.
The suspect was issued a $5,000 bond, which was later revoked due to the suspect committing another offense while on pretrial release.
Cooked.
In court, the suspect pleaded not guilty to all charges, later changing her plea to no contest. The suspect spent 84 days in jail and was ordered to pay $1,525 in fines.
So you're saying your brakes failed?
Yes.
97 miles per hour.
We're gonna have a 1080 and 990 westbound and the 106.4. Adam Lincoln Edward 2718. Adam Lincoln Edward 2718. They just took the Highway 33 exit.
Whoops.
33.
Damn, look at that.
Rolled over multiple times.
You see that? Holy moly.
They rolled over onto the on-ramp for I-90 westbound.
33, 39. I need fire and I need
Damn, look at that, guys.
Yes, we have one ejection.
3350.
Lucky to be alive.
Copy of some of our units.
Is it just you three? Is it just you three?
Yeah, sir. I don't want
One more in the car.
Look at that, guys. The brakes wouldn't work. Yeah, right.
33, 39. I tried 4 times. Two are out.
The brake wouldn't work. I was trying to
Just go over there for a bit. 33, 39. There's supposed to be another occupant, but I don't see
Holy
him.
moly.
Can you hear me? Just stay right here for me, okay? We're gonna get you help.
Are these guys all good?
We're gonna need at least 2 rigs.
Hey, bud. Can you hear me?
Damn, guys, look at that. Look at all the blood right there.
Hey,
Homeboy's cooked.
This guy needs to go.
He's in worse shape.
This one's in work.
Go get some bags. We thought we couldn't find the 4th one, but they're not under the car, so we're good right now.
No worries.
Yeah. So.
Come, bro.
I have no idea. I can't start to see. I have no idea his last name.
Damn, they didn't even know each other's
I
names.
asked all 3 helicopters to come straight to the scene.
Out there would want to be able to hear your voice and know that you're
Here you go.
Other person's in critical condition here right now.
Lung, and you also have a bruising of the other lung. You gotta make sure you're taking nice deep breaths because those shallow breaths will lead to further pulmonary injury.
Dumbass.
It's gonna go on your property. I got the right to take a seat right there.
How you doing, Jeremiah?
I just want to see my woman.
I understand.
I haven't even called her yet. I've been scared too.
You talked to anybody since being in here?
Oh, I'm scared. I've always been a good kid.
Yeah,
This
right.
is out of me.
I'm sure somebody out there would want to be a different agency. And
I'm not hungry. I have no appetite.
Was traveling 118 miles per hour just 5 seconds before the crash with the accelerator pressed almost fully to the floor. About 3.5 seconds before impact, the accelerator was released, and the SUV's data shows that the brakes were applied hard until the collision occurred, indicating Jeremiah's brakes were indeed working. The front passenger, Jaden, who was determined to not be wearing a seatbelt at the time of the crash, was pronounced deceased at the scene at 5:28 p.m. During rollover crashes, when occupants are unbelted, they are frequently ejected out the side of the vehicle, resulting in the vehicle rolling over them. 2 other passengers were also injured. One of them, Wyatt, suffered life-altering injuries in the crash, while the other, Dawson, was airlifted to the hospital and released later that night. As a result, the driver, Jeremiah, was charged with homicide by intoxicated use of a motor vehicle, 2 counts of operating while intoxicated causing injury, reckless driving causing great bodily harm, several counts of recklessly endangering safety, fleeing an officer, negligent operation of a motor vehicle, and additional driving-related offenses. After almost a year of court motions and delays, Jeremiah Johnson struck a plea agreement with prosecutors, pleading guilty to multiple charges related to the crash, and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. In a tearful statement, the victim's
5
father
years.
asked to hug
That's
the
it.
defendant, which the judge allowed.
Bullshit. No way, guys.
There's a car going down in the wrong lane and no.
Let's see. All right, guys, we're at the 2.5 hour mark. Well, 2 hour mark, guys. Guys, I'll be live with Lock the Bounty Hunter tonight at 10. You know? Guys, we're going to talk about the Odyssey and how they're like, yeah, the Odyssey owned the chuds or whatever. So, guys, tune in for that. And yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Bye, guys.